Hey everyone, welcome back to Dead Space 2. We're fighting a clone on the video. Destroyed. I think we're dead. Yeah, okay. It looks like we died. Hey guys, this is Dead Space 2. I hope you're having a great time. Baptism by fire! Not again. So we need a little bit more healing. That would be more necessary. See, this is actually difficult. Now let's fight with no healing, which is a really bad place to be. So this episode is going to be me trying to finish this fight. And if I can't finish it in this episode, we'll be done next episode. Get toasted. looks so defeated. Oh, look at that. You feel so bad for him. This is such a great red sequence. Oh, this is beautiful.
You complete bastard! Was this your great plan? Dump me off and die?
Full of bad ideas, remember?
Yeah, well, here's another one. I'm crashing through the roof to get you. Now move your ass.
Wait, Ellie, it's too late. Stay clear of the station.
Yeah, well, you don't really have a say this time. Heads up.
Oh, here we go. I hope to not die. That'd be really embarrassing. Come on, Ellie! Save me!
Isaac! Take my hand!
I'm trying! I'm trying!
You did it. Hey, she's got a vintage suit.
What?
I like that ending. Okay, well that's gonna do it for Dead Space 2. I really sat down and I was ready to do like a full recording session tonight. But it turns out that's not necessary because there was only like 4 episodes left for me to record, so who knew? Yeah, so chapters 14 and 15, you can blow through them in like 20 minutes each, and that's worthwhile done. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun playing this. Oh boy, where do I start? It's been a bit of an exciting journey since I've been recording Dead Space 2. A lot's been happening. My channel's growing a lot bigger. I'm still kind of like, whoa, this is weird. Like, I'm not used to the numbers that I'm seeing on the channel. But anyways, I'm not here to brag. Of course, when I say it like that, it makes me sound like a scumbag. No, what I more want us to say is, like, just guys, thank you so much for all the support you've given me. And that's what's been eye-opening, because over Dead Space 2, I've just been able to see how much support you guys have given me as a content creator, and like that's really awesome, and that encourages me to go further and harder on it, which is really cool. It's really neat to see. So, what do I have next? So, brief snapshot. I think what we're going to do is we're going to be playing Super Mario Odyssey after this. So, expect to see that. I know that some of you who are watching Dead Space 2 or have watched Dead Space 2 may not be interested in Super Mario Odyssey, and that's completely okay. That's cool. I'll see you next time. Because after Super Mario Odyssey, I don't know. Well, first of all, I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat that game. It might be like a month, 2 months. Well, let me see, because this is going to be. I think this will be on airing August. Let me see, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17th. This will be on the 17th of August. So we'll have September, October, November, December, most of January, 5 months. Okay, so we'll probably, I don't think it'll take me there'll be 5 months of episodes for Super Mario Odyssey. There could be, but I don't think there will be. So after that, I might do Resident Evil 4. Because on January 25th, Resident Evil 2 comes out, and I definitely want to play that. So, and this is long term. Things could change. I might get to November and decide something else I want to play. But I would suspect that I'll be playing Resident Evil 2. So that Friday I'll probably be doing a recording session. So we'll probably see Resident Evil 2 in this channel like early February. Sooner rather than later, certainly. But in the meantime, I might play Mario Odyssey up until Resident Evil 2 comes out. But like that's a lot of Mario. That's, you know, that's over a third of a year of just straight Mario. That's like 4 months of pure Mario. 5 months really. Which some of you guys will be like, no, that's too much. Which like fair. So I think, and I don't even know if it'll be that long. I'm thinking it'll be more like from August to like October will be Odyssey. And then from like there, I might be able to slip in a game or two. So I might do some Resident Evil 4. I might even take like a brief break in between, depending how things line up. Because I definitely want to play Resident Evil 2. Like, I really am interested in playing that. Like, unbelievably so. But until then, it might be Resident Evil 4. I might play next. Sorry, I'm playing Odyssey next. I know that. But after Odyssey, I don't really know. I have ideas, but I'm not entirely sure. So, if you guys have recommendations, I'm happy to hear them. But I also think too, like going into 2019, we're going like super long term here. 2019 it might be more of I have a lot of sequels I want to get through. I want to get through Outlast 2. Eventually I want to play Castlevania 2, like Lords of Shadow 2, Dead Rising 4. I want to play Dead Rising 4. I still have that. And I think that's actually most of the collection I have in my Steam's library that I haven't touched. Oh, and Tomb Raider 2. So 2019 might be the year of sequels. Because, yeah, that's 5 games. I could probably carry us through 2019. Or at least most of it. So I might sneak in Resident Evil 4 in between Odyssey and Resident Evil 2, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. But in the meantime, there's always going to be StarCraft content. But again, if you guys are watching, you know, this right now, you're not the same audience who watches, like, my StarCraft 2 videos, or, like, my GSL, ASL, or KSL highlights. That's completely okay. And again, like, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching all my stuff. It's really cool that I've been able to get this far, and I want to be careful, right? Because I've been enjoying a lot of success on my YouTube channel. Like, I've been seeing growth that has been like pretty unreal, and that's awesome. Again, like, it's really cool to see people give me that support, and I'm truly humbled that you guys think I'm worth your time. But it's also fun to do this. Like, now I can say, you know what, I've done Dead Space 2. I can mark that off the list. And that's awesome. Like, this is another complete playlist. So that's really, like, that feels satisfying just, like, on a personal level, right? Because you get to play games and you get to cross them off, and then on YouTube you kind of have, like, this catalog of things, like, the journeys that you've taken. Which is, like, that's just really neat. So, and that's why I'm, like, curious to see, you know, right now it's August, and we still have a good part of 2018 yet. And like, so far 2018 has been a killer year for me. It's been awesome. Well, I'm also right now going to shout out Mr. J Reapers. Thanks, man, for watching all my stuff. Like, that's really cool. I always like posting videos and then seeing what you have to say about it, because it's just nice, and I'm happy that you've been here on this journey for so long. Like, thank you so much. And for some of you guys, like, who don't know, like, just as a content creator, having someone like just watch your videos is a huge honor. It feels so nice, because a lot of us, I would think, do this just because we like it. Like, I like playing video games and I like talking about them. Like, that in itself is fun. And even if no one did watch these videos, I'd probably do them anyways because I have a good time doing it. But the fact that people like watch your content consistently, that's a huge compliment as a content creator. That someone will watch through you play through a game or what have you, and that's really cool to think that I can live in a world where I can post these videos on YouTube and that someone would be interested in watching them. Like, it's really, I was gonna say, I think right now I'm in a really nice spot where I can, hopefully I can recognize that. And again, I keep saying thank you, but I really want to hammer home, like, thank you guys for watching, because it's awesome. Like, I like going on the journey with you guys, and that's why, like, you know, I'll check in with your Reapers, like, seeing what he's gonna go for his channel next, and like see what he gets up to. So it's really, like, it's a fun experience, I think, is what I'm just trying to say. And, you know, I'm happy to put these videos up in there. And even then, too, like, it just feels good, like, on a personal level, he's done. Which I think that's all I really have to say about that. So, again, thank you guys. Could you imagine if I just like ended this video? I was like, you know what, you guys should be thanking me for providing you this content to watch. Like, oh, that's not the person I want to be though. Not at all. So I think I mapped out like roughly what I want to do for games, and it's all subject to change. The one thing too, I might say I want to do this, but then I might like the week before think, oh, this is a really fun gameplay. Odyssey is like for sure happening though, because I have the capture card and I have the Switch. It's all there. I need to do a day where I just tinker around the settings and make sure I can record it, but I don't think that'll be necessarily a problem. That should be just fine. But I'll have to mess with that when I get back. But that's not really, like, that's not your guys' concern. That's my concern. Yeah, StarCraft more highlight videos. Again, if you guys are watching this, you're putting into the StarCraft highlight videos. And I think at this point, like I've covered all I really want to say. No big announcements. Like, life's just cool. Like, it's just fun for me to reflect on, like, just the journey of YouTube as a whole. Like, and I think I covered this a lot. The reason why I talk about this so much is because, like, it's relevant to me. It's what I'm doing. But just seeing where I am now versus where I was a year ago, like, I feel like I've not like done a lot, but I feel like I've made progress. You know, I look at the quality of the thumbnails or just my content in general. Like, yeah, like I like my stuff more now than I did before. Like, I was going through my channel not so long ago, looking at some of my old videos. Oh man, they're hot garbage. Like they're bad. Like I didn't have nothing figured out. Whereas now it's like, because I've been doing this for a while, I think I'm starting to find myself more. And that's the beauty of just doing this, is that each time I do a Let's Play, that individual Let's Play feels like a journey. And even going like a few games, Dead Space 2 to the end of Dead Space 2, it's really been an experience, because like I was a different person, or at least, you know, my channel and me, like, I was in a different state when this game started, or when I started playing the game, like when I finished it. And now, like for Odyssey, it's getting fun for me. Like I'll start Odyssey, like, okay, this is where I am right now, like with my channel and everything. And then seeing where I might end up by the time that's done, like that's exciting to me. Like I want to see what the future holds, because life's so amazing right now. Like I just love living life, because you know these credits. Because I think there's just a lot of good things in life. Like I like that I can do this for a hobby. Like it's so easy to take for granted that I get to come home in the evenings and I can just play video games and talk about them. Like I can do this as a hobby. The fact that I'm afforded to do this is so easy to take for granted, because like not everyone has the ability to do this. Like some people, they have to work like 2 jobs to support their families, or they're put in tough situations that doesn't necessarily afford them a lot of luxuries. So I just really want to take this time to say, like, you know, life's amazing. I have a lot of great things going on here. And again, like, thank you guys for watching, because I know like every person who watches this is their own person, and they have their own things going on, and like I can't, like you right now who's watching, your life's a lot different than mine. I can't even imagine like what your life is like. But the fact that you're willing to make me a part of your day, that's really cool to think about. And like, thank you. Like that really means a lot to me. You may say, oh, like he's just saying that. No, like it really is something that you guys would think that this is something.
This is Flight Team EG9 to Control. We have completed the flyby. There's nothing left. I repeat, Titan Station has been completely destroyed.
And the marker?
Negative. Nothing survived this, sir. Marker Site 12 is a total loss.
Pity. Recall all flights and return to base. The other sites will have to pick up the pieces.
Save your progress? Absolutely. Oh, I guess I didn't really address the elephant in the room, so it took me 9 hours to beat this game. Prototype suit unlocked. Woo! Hardcore mode. Cool. Well, that's Dead Space 2. I forgot to address the elephant in the room, which I'm going to do this now. So for me, Dead Space 2, in my mind, had like the perfect ending for Dead Space 2. Like the credit sequence is very nice. Isaac escapes the valley. And burying like that last little like thread there, like all loose ends are wrapped up. It's like, okay, I like 12 mark sites, but For me, the Dead Space series really ends at Dead Space 2. Which I guess for me to say, like, I don't have a desire to play Dead Space 3, at least not anytime soon. I'm not saying it'll never happen, but as it stands for me, like, Dead Space is done. There's no more Dead Space. So you guys, there probably won't be Dead Space 3 on my channel, and if there is, it won't be for a very, very long time. So thank you for joining me, but it's just I haven't played Dead Space 3 myself, but from what I've heard, both gameplay wise and story wise, I'm just like, okay, like, I could play it, and maybe it's worthwhile for the experience, which is why I'm not ruling out entirely. But this was such a satisfying and conclusive ending. Like, for me, this is it. Like, this is a perfect way to wrap up Dead Space, and it's kind of sad because Dead Space 3, I think, set things up for more Dead Space, but then nothing came of it, because Dead Space 3, as far as I know, is like the last Dead Space game like to ever have happened. But it sounds like they had plans for more Dead Space games, but Dead Space 3 didn't do as well as they would have liked it to, so I think they pulled the plug on it, which is unfortunate because Dead Space is a really great franchise. So with that in mind, it's kind of like reading the Game of Thrones books. So there's supposed to be 7 books in total, but there's only 5 books out right now. And then you read the 5th book, and it's like, oh yeah, like, we're signing up for the 6th book, but like the 6th book isn't out yet, and I don't know if it'll ever come out. And like, it feels bad just because there's no feeling of closure, and that's the biggest thing. Whereas for this, the reason why I say Dead Space ends at Dead Space 2, because Dead Space 2 gives me enough closure that I feel satisfied, like, not pursuing the game any further, based on what I know. And I think that's part of my reluctance to go into Dead Space 3, because Dead Space 3, from what I understand, has a cliffhanger ending. So to play that, and then to have that cliffhanger ending, but like have it not get resolved, I think that would be an unfortunate experience to have. Where for this, it's like all loose ends are tied up. Again, barring that last little thing, it's like, oh yeah, 12 mark sites, but I can easily forget about that because that was just some dialogue and some voices. That's it. Everything else has been tied up. So I have closure, and I would rather maintain that sense of closure than go into Dead Space 3, play the game, and then be like, oh man, I wish there was more Dead Space. Like, whereas this, like, I can walk away and be like, you know what, this is it. So that's kind of where my head is at, and that's why there won't be Dead Space 3. Sorry for putting this explanation at the end of the video, but that's kind of where my head is at. And I know I've just been rambling. Like, it's been 15 minutes of rambling. If you've been here this whole time, you have endurance. And again, thank you. But that's going to do it for me. I'll see you guys for the next Let's Play. But thank you guys all so much for watching. So until then, bye.